So I'm standing here looking at my creation that I came up with in the desert. These are my prototypes, three of my prototypes that I planned on taking to the next level. My hog-on shooting targets, the hog-on welding skids, and the hog-on stairs, which is going to be called the OKC stairs in Oklahoma. I built these in the desert, in the sand and the rocks, on my downtime when I was looking for something to do and some way to utilize my time, and knowing that I couldn't just use earned income to get my family out the hole or to break financial curses. I had to actually come up with products, come up with services, come up with something that not just necessarily be something that looks nice, you can buy it on the shelf, but something that's a need, something that's an asset, something that can improve or help someone else's life. And I feel like when you're working on your products and your services, that's the way you get ahead, because you're making something that can help someone else. Anytime you create something that's helping someone else, it's always going to be a benefit for you. Knowing that you help them, self-gratification, but knowing that you have something that provided a service to someone and also provided a service to your family. Because I'm independent, because I like to drive and be about my own steam, but I want to be able to leave something for my family. So I'm willing to give a person who's networking with me a discount versus then someone major, because I'm not major, I'm independent, because I'm trying to feed my family and I want to be able to um, help you, but I still have bills to pay. But I want to be able to make it affordable for everyone, and I think that's the key, man. You're not giving away your skills; you're just making them affordable for someone who's actually working the blue collar, the person that's just doing their 9 to 5s and or they 7 to 3s, and they need to just keep things afloat at their houses or at their trailers or at their modular homes or RVs or whatever the situation is. When they got their truck and they trying to get money and they need a welding skid to go on and off job sites, to take it out their 1,500 trucks, take them out their Rangers or they small S10s or they 25 or 3,500s or whatever the situation is. I wanted to help the need, keep a person organized, keep a person able to get money, and no matter what state you go to. Because a lot of times we'll face a situation and we'll think, oh man, what I'm gonna do? Sometimes you have to relocate to get things going. It's okay, that's life, but if you can sit still in one place for so long, you might not progress. Stagnancy is the enemy of progression. So if you stand still, you're going to kill your growth. So while I was out here in the desert, I came up with these products, and now I'm about to start my independent welding school. And I know it's going to take some time to get things off the ground, but I know it took time to get everything off the ground. But I believe in it, and when you believe in something, you have to put the actions behind it. You have to put the initiative. You have to put the money. You have to believe in it and have the drive and the motivation to get it done. Like, you have to do it. So if I would say anything to anyone from what I have learned from being in Phoenix, Arizona the last 3 years, is that use your downtime, the times when you feel like you can't do it, the times when you feel like you want to throw in the towel, the times when you feel like, man, you know what, maybe this ain't working. Use that time to come up with a strategy. Use that time to fine tune what you're working on. Keep working on it. Don't be scared to throw it out there. Get it better as as you throw it out there. You might have a client to say, hey man, you do this, this'll be, ooh, that'll be nice. You can even get extra. Think about that. There's so much you can do. So think outside of the box. Always get your hog on. Always represent where you're from. Always try to break financial curses and educational curses in your family. Always try to build wealth. Always try to be independent for you. Think of you first, as you, as you, as you. If you got a job, that's cool, but remember, the job is always going to sell you out. So you got to think about you. Always have a second source of income. Always have a side hustle. Always come up with something that can help you and your family in a time of need. So this is something that I came up with that can not only help me, but that can help anyone who has a need. And I'm going to fine tune it as I go, and as the time passes, they'll just get better and better, and I come up with more products. But these are three of my products that I got, that I fine tune. And just like I like to say, God created me mind, body, and soul, a spirit, as some would like say. So I felt like I have to network that way. I have to network in three forms. I have to network as an individual. I have to network as a product and a service, and I have to network as a business. Hold on.